Hi guys, this is the look that she did today, and I did something different. I went with a whole different technique, and what I did was that I actually applied like a darker color on my inner corners, my outer corners as well, and just on the center of my eyelids I actually applied like a gold pigment eyeshadow, which is something different. I've never done it before and I kind of like it. I hope you guys do like it as well. And you know, you can always like change the colors if you want to. You can always have like silver here and blue or green or pink or whatever you want to. And also in my next video I'll be doing my monthly favorites for March, so don't forget to check that out. And I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye! Okay, first I'm going to start off with priming my eyelids, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Potion in Eden. I'm not going to use any brush. I'm just going to use my finger. Just apply like a tiny amount, just like that. I'm just going to put it all over my eyes. And the reason why I'm using a primer is because I've got really oily eyelids, and if I don't use them, my eyeshadows crease, and I also want the colors to appear more intense and brighter. My highlight, I'm going to be using this color from MAC, which is called Ricepaper. A really nice like beige, and I'm going to be using that with the Sigma E55 brush. Just going to apply it just underneath my eyebrows. Okay, moving on to the crease, I'm going to be using this color called Indie Spirit from MAC, which looks like a brown like that. And I'm going to be using that with the Sigma E40 brush, and this is just going to be a transition color. So just going to apply it just at our crease area. Now I'm just going to apply this Sephora Jumbo Liner in purple, and this is an eye base that I'm actually going to use for my inner corners and just on my outer corners, and I'm going to be using that with the Sigma E55 brush, but this is the synthetic one that works really well with cream products. So I'm just going to apply this to my inner corners and my outer as well. And now using the same brush, I'm going to be applying this eyeshadow color from MAC as well, and this is called like Plum Dressing. It's really nice like burgundy purple. And where we applied the Sephora eye base, that's where I'm going to apply the eyeshadow. And I'm also just gonna do a curve here, just to connect the two sides. And I'm also gonna add another purple as well, and this is called Parfait Amour by MAC. It's a purple as well, and with the same blending brush for the Plum Dressing, I'm just gonna be using the same one, and just apply it just slightly above the color we just applied. Okay, I'm going to darken up my crease where I just applied the black. Just realized that I wasn't recording it, so I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to be using this new Sigma brush that I actually got from the Performance Eye Kit, and this is called E47, which is the shaded crease brush. And I'm going to be using that with MAC Carbon, and I'm just going to apply it just in the crease. Okay, now we're going to go with the gold, and I'm going to be using this loose powder from Sugarpill, which is called Goldilux, and it's an amazing gold. It's really shimmery, you guys can see. And this is the most interesting part. I'm gonna just put it right in the center of our eyelids, and I'm gonna be using that with the Sigma E55 brush. So I'm just gonna dab this on because we have already applied the primer on our eyelids. So just gonna take a bit of it like that, and we're just gonna pat it on. Now I'm going to do the bottom part of my eyes, and first I'm going to be lining it with the waterproof eyeliner from Essence. That's it. Okay, and moving on, I am going to be using this eyeshadow from MAC, which is called Embark, and I'm going to be using that with the what brush is this? I forgot. With the Sigma E30 brush, and I'm just going to apply it just slightly lower than my waterline. Just wanted to give it a bit more depth. And I'm also I'm gonna add on Plum Dressing as well, same color that we use for our eyelids, with the Sigma E35 brush. Sorry, it's the E25 brush. Okay, now moving on, I'm going to be applying mascara on my lower lashes, and I'm going to be using the one from Mali Beauty, which is the Volumising mascara in black. Just gonna apply this on my bottom lashes. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyeliner on the top, and I'm gonna be applying my false lashes, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna do my foundation right now, and I'm gonna be using the MAC Studiofix fluid in NC42 with my Sigma F84 brush. Gonna set it with powder, and I am currently obsessed with the Sephora mattifying foundations, and they were going on 2 for $20 at a sale, and I bought so many because it's so amazing, and I can actually say in my opinion that it's so much more better than the MAC Studiofix powder foundation. Coverage is the same, full coverage, but I feel that when I use the MAC foundation, the Studiofix powder, about like 2-3 hours, like I do get oily, but I feel that with this foundation, like I stay matte for about 5 to 6 hours, which is a really like long time for me. So the one below my eyes is D25, and the rest of my face is D33, and yeah, this is the one, and I'm going to be using that with my Sigma brush, if I can find it. I found it. Okay, this is the one, which is the F10 brush. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. I drew my bronzer, my NARS bronzer in Casino, and I'm going to be using that with the Sigma F30 brush. And the color is called Fleet Fast. I'm going to be using that with the Sigma F40 brush, which is my favorite blush brush. Highlight, I'm going to be using this one from ELF, or you can call it like ELF. This one is called what is this one called? It's called Golden Bronzer, which looks like that. Just on the top of my cheekbones here. Actually, I'm going to swirl it all over. I'm not going to use just one color, just swirl it all over. Peachstock by MAC. Looks like that. It's a really nude shade. and I'm gonna layer it with a MAC lipstick in Kinda Sexy, which is my first MAC lipstick that I actually bought. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.